Lady is recognized for 3 minutes.
Thank you so much, Madam Speaker. And I want to thank the gentlelady from Texas and thank the gentleman from Wisconsin. I rise today in support of H.R. 159, the Stop Exploitation Through Trafficking Act, which has been so diligently pushed through the superb partnership of Congressman Paul Erickson of Minnesota. It has been just a thrill to partner with him throughout this process. And this is a bipartisan collaboration because this is a bipartisan, unfortunate problem. And solving the problem of sexual exploitation of children will require work on all of our parts because it is a financial boom. People become multimillionaires in this illicit trade. The gentlelady from Texas, who has worked so diligently to combat sex trafficking in places like Nigeria, and I joined with her on that initiative. It is very disheartening to know that right here within our own borders, the FBI estimates that in the United States of America, at least 100,000 children are currently trafficked, and another 200,000 are right on the cusp. They're at risk of sexual exploitation. And these victims are not women of the night, sexualized women who are doing it of their own free will. No, these victims, the average age is age 13. You heard me right, Madam Speaker. I said age 13. And it is an embarrassing statistic and data, and it is embarrassing to report that my own hometown of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, has become known as a sex trafficking hub for both children and adults. Why in 2013 alone, just on a random day, the FBI did a sweep and rescued 10 juvenile girls from sex traffickers in Milwaukee. And trafficking is just all too common in communities across the coast, from urban settings, rural settings, suburban settings, from coast to coast. Predators victimize vulnerable young people, such as those in the foster care system. They prey upon those living in poverty. But what we do know is that they also seek out higher income children, going after those children who may have problems in their own homes. Some are LGBT identified. There is no safe harbor for children unless we create it through laws such as this. To address this victimization, the solutions, thank you. Would yield.
Gentlelady from Texas.
An additional 30 seconds.
Thank you.
Gentlelady's recognized.
I'm proud of this legislation. I am pleased to co-sponsor it, and I urge all my colleagues to support H.R. 159. And I yield back. Thank you.